Hey, this is where I'm at right now. I need a minute. Hello, Liz here from Chicago Children's Museum, and today we are going to be making emotional glitter jars. This project is just a lot of fun, but also can be a useful tool for helping kiddos process their feelings as well as understand them. So first we're going to start with our skull. This is our head. We're going to open our head up and we are going to add our brain, because our brain is in our head. I am going to use vegetable oil for this and fill it about a quarter of the way. Then I'm going to go get some water, because I've done this a few times. Now we have our water, and this is going to be our memories, our thoughts, our relationships. I'm going to fill this to about 3/4 of the way. Ooh, looks pretty already. Sort of like sparkly water. Then we need to add some personality. For that, I'm going to use some liquid watercolor, but food coloring works great as well. So I'm just going to add a drop. A little bit goes a long way. Shake it up. Mix it. Here we go. And I like to have a nice, gentle color. Other things we can add for our personality is glitter. Get in there, glitter. Whoa! So a lot of personality for mine. I also have this iridescent glitter. Besides the fact this is a social emotional project, it's also very much like science, because you can see I've got some glitter here on the bottom. What's the glitter mixing with? You can also experiment with adding things like gems or other objects, and just add a few. You could also talk about what each thing represents for your personality. So here we have our calm brain. This is our brain when it's working pretty effectively, just doing its thing. But sometimes a big emotion happens, okay? So I want to go outside, but I can't because of the germs and quarantine. And that's like throwing some Alka-Seltzer into my brain as I get angry. So, I'm mad, I want to go outside, I'm frustrated that no one will let me go and play outside. So here you start seeing the bubbles going through and creating some turbulence. That's our feelings. How do I make them stop? How do I make it calm down? Stop. Stop feeling angry. Did that work? No. Usually when we tell people to stop doing something or stop feeling something, like, oh my gosh, have you ever cried and someone tells you to stop crying? Whoo! Makes it a lot more tears. What about if I try to reason with it? Oh, you don't really have to feel bad. You'll be able to go out again at some point. At least you're safe. At least you're okay. That makes it worse. So what can we do to get our brain to calm back down? We just let it sit. We sit back and we observe our feelings. We accept our feelings. As a caregiver, validation goes a long way. I have watched this many times, where if a kid is upset and even taking out some of that anger on their caregiver, the caregiver can say, yeah, I know you're upset. Yeah, and that's okay. I'll be with you while you feel this upset. And the beauty of the glitter jar is it also uses some mindfulness techniques, because you're able to bring yourself to the present and just watch the glitter, the oil and the water separate. Like even I'm getting a little calm and hard for me to do this right now because I'm just so chilled out. What you can also use this for is a way of communicating. Your kiddo can tell you, I'm feeling like this, I need a minute. And they can sit with their glitter jar. Or you can explain to your kiddo, because adults have feelings too. I know that's crazy, kids. But grown-ups, yes, we have our own temper tantrums. You can share your temper tantrum by saying, hey, this is where I'm at right now. I need a minute. So, I hope you all find help from your glitter jars. You can make many of them, decorate them, and then share them with us. You can tag us by using a hashtag Chicago Children's Museum, or you can even @ us at Chicago Children's Museum. We really do enjoy seeing what you make at home, and it makes everything we do worthwhile, because play never stops. So even though we can't see you at the museum, we can share with you ways to play at home.